pop-up restaurants are the latest trend to hit the South African streets, and with soup being the hot topic of the day, I found a concept that combines the best of both, and it's simply called 4C Soup Apartment.
Taking a gap between studies, Cape Townian Vida Schiff came up with the idea of creating a space where guests could mingle and enjoy simple, hearty soup to beat off the winter chill.
Yeah, so I basically evicted myself, and then I brought in a friend, Stephen Hitchcock, who's an architect, and he conceptualized and designed and then constructed these canopies, which people will be seated under.
Now, a pop-up restaurant sounds like quite a simple task, but I'm sure it's not. What all goes into it?
Well, it's basically like running a normal restaurant. So still all the stock taking, all the sourcing suppliers, as well as maintaining the space, and then the marketing, trying to get the word out. So yeah, it's definitely been interesting.
Knowing how important ambience is for a special dining experience, architect Stephen Hitchcock jumped at the opportunity to transform Vida's apartment into a cozy space.
These are the triangular shards. They're the only fixtures within the space. And around them you have your sort of flexible environment, which these gumballs, they're just cut up at 10 centimeter intervals, which allows different heights for different people. They also become the tables for everything from the soup bowls to where the wine is placed.
So Stephen, the concept of a pop-up restaurant is that it pops up and then it closes again after a short amount of time. So how does this affect how you design the space?
Well, I guess the most important thing about a pop-up restaurant is knowing where it's going to pop up. And in this case, it's within Vida's flat. So you have to remember that it's only here for 2 months and then it leaves. So you want to leave with as little amount of change to the original structure. So these two triangular shards, they pop up, they're only connected with a pin joint at the top and then at the bottom with Velcro. So once the restaurant is done, you can just tear it off the ground, pop it down and drag it outside. So, and then she can move back in and enjoy her flat.
In the kitchen, you'll find self-proclaimed Congolese princess Maurice Bakamitu, who serves up a meal of 3 wholesome soups 3 times a week.
Maurice, the concept of a soup apartment and only serving soup is quite a challenging one. How do you keep it fresh and vibrant?
Well, I guess the challenge has been having a variety of soups, and not just in flavors, but also in textures. So I've had to be really creative in how I present the different soups and the different ingredients that go into them to make sure that there is a variety of texture and taste.
And what's on the menu tonight?
Tonight we're going to be having a coconut broth with teriyaki chicken. We're also going to have a curry de lentil soup and a creamy sweet potato soup. That's the one I'm going to be showing you how to make.
Maurice begins each day with a visit to Pick n Pay to see what's in season. Then she plans the soups. Today, her shopping bags carry butter, celery and ginger, among others. But to get the complete shopping list, SMS the keyword soup to 33728. She sautés the onions, garlic and ginger with the celery and the butter. Next, add the sweet potato and stock. Stir and then simmer for an hour.
When it comes to unique dining experiences, you have to look no further than 4C Soup Apartment. And it's got me thinking, how many people do you think I can squeeze into my living room?
With quite a few supper clubs popping up in and around Cape Town, Joburg and Durban, you need only watch your social media feed to find out where the next culinary experience lies.
I guess pop-ups are a big thing in sort of big cities, London and New York and stuff like that, but I guess it's a new thing that's catching on now in Cape Town.
I was really excited to come and try it out because you never really know what you're going to get. But the minute I came up, I was completely amazed. You walked in, there's like an amazing ambience, and you could hear this music starting.
No, I think it's wonderful. It's like being at home. It's interesting because the food is obviously quite different. It's soup and bread and crudité and that type of thing.
The duck broth was unbelievable. I really enjoyed the way that they pan-fried it before they added it to the soup.
I've had 2 soups so far. I'm not sure if I missed out one, but the first one was just absolutely stunning, and the second one was not so heavy.
Everyone seems like they're having a really good time and that they're enjoying the food. And yeah, we just hope that everyone enjoys it as much as we do and really appreciates it.
Join in the fun at 4C Soup Apartment, where tickets start from 140 Rand per person, or be inspired to host a pop-up dinner for your friends.